Greetings Zombie Slayers, Sleepy Jim here. Welcome back to my high round solo strategy for the Exo Zombies map, Descent. We're going to throw ourselves right into things here at round 27. And using the blunderbuss and the trident, the new unique weapon to this map. It is pretty awesome actually. It's got this like reflected energy business going on. So yeah, we have beaten Oz twice now. The final time at round 20. Hopefully my tips will help you guys with those fights. It's basically just a matter of knowing the mechanics of the fight and getting some fairly decent weapons. But now we're almost on easy street because we don't have to worry about Zombie Oz. We just have to worry about getting through the rounds. And basically the strategy is fairly simple. You want to group up the zombies in the spa room, and then you want to come through and lead them up the stairs after you turn on the laser traps. I don't really need to do that right now at this point in the round because it's pretty much the last couple of zombies, a couple of crawlers left here, but you'll see me doing this as we go through the next few rounds. We might go to about a bit past round 30. Whatever it takes for us to upgrade the trident all the way to Mark 20, and then that's where we're going to leave this gameplay for now. So yeah, I'm going to start here and turn the trap on, wait for the zombies to spawn in, and then I'm going to make my way to the spa location. So yeah, just getting over that first laser there because you don't want to get stuck behind that. With the zombies now, they're pretty aggressive and they do jump straight over that. So when you come back through and you turn that trap on, leading the zombie train from the spa, you want to keep them as tight as you possibly can. Lead them up the stairs through those laser traps. But it's a little bit more difficult in Exo Zombies to keep a really tight train where they're all compact and everything like that, which is really what you ideally want to do for efficient zombie killing. But you got to just kind of you know, deal with it and do the best you can. I'm not really grouping them up tight enough here, and we still need to wait for the trap to cool down before we can use that again. So I like to just run this loop here and kill one or two zombies as you go. Just run the loop around the map. Just kill what's in front of you. Keep it nice and safe. Don't kill too many at once when you're going through these narrow sort of corridors. Just kill one or two if you need to. Keep going until you get back, and hopefully the trap will reset for us once we get back through there. Oh, looks like we've got a treasure drone here. That's a trap one, so that's actually pretty cool because that's gonna save us the points. And I'm pretty sure even if the trap is still on cooldown, it should pretty much start it up again as well. So always good to get those sort of drops. But yeah, now one thing, guys, is I was planning on showing you guys some of the new higher difficulty mode, the double feature mode, but difficulty I've been having trying to record this gameplay is that my Xbox One will I'll be like at round like 15 or 20 or something like that, and then it will basically end the game on me and give you a message about needing an active network connection. So I don't know if it's the Xbox One that's playing up or if it's my network, because I do use it a lot. Trying to, you know, upload videos and stuff like that. Probably puts a fair bit of strain on the bandwidth situation. I don't have the fastest internet, so I've been having that difficulty. Like, I'll go to record some gameplay of the Easter egg or whatever on Advanced Warfare, and I'll be doing, you know, going along fine, and then I'll get the game will end with that error message. So it's been a little bit frustrating for me, and I'm not super impressed with the Xbox One, to be honest. But I just recently got a PS4, so I'm going to be playing Black Ops 3 on that, simply because it'll get the DLC a month earlier now with that stupid marketing agreement that they've got. Stupid Activision. Alright, so we've got a dog round now, and as I've shown you before, these are super easy because all you really need to do is chuck out your distraction drones if you have them, which you should have hopefully by now in the game. And yeah, easy as that. Absolutely zero risk from dog death in this particular map, which is pretty cool. Okay, so coming back through to the spa location, we're just going to round up the zombies, rinse and repeat the old trap strategy. We can still kill zombies with the weapons that we've got until, you know, probably about round 50 onwards. You want to start exclusively using the traps and grenades, by the way. I should mention that. You can still kill zombies because the grenades scale with the rounds, so it's actually pretty cool. So you can definitely kill zombies with grenades, even in higher rounds, which is really useful for getting yourself out of trouble too with the contact grenades. I really love this blunderbuss. I feel sorry for people that have to play this on the old, is it old gen? Is that the right term? You know what I mean, Xbox 360, those previous generation consoles. Kind of sucks, man. They should have taken out one of the lame-ass guns, like the sniper or something, and replaced it with the blunderbuss for this map. That would have made more sense. How many people use the links in this map? I mean, people don't use snipers in zombies full stop unless it's like Call of the Dead in Black Ops, where it's a wonder weapon. Yeah, but super pumped for Black Ops 3. That is going to be awesome. Awesome. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's not going to be too disappointing. Sometimes you get your expectations super high and then can leave you feeling a bit flat when the maps actually come out, because imagination, you know, your imagination can make like the best zombies experience ever, but obviously in reality sometimes it's not possible to live up to that expectation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but just cruising around here with the Trident Mark 10, so we're halfway to getting this to max level. And this is an awesome area for the reflective energy beams to do their job. It's all the flat tiled, well, they're not flat, they're curved. A lot of the surfaces are curved in this room, as you can see. Curved tiled surfaces. Yeah, that's the kind of wonder weapon that they should have been putting in the map. Like, it's still not really powerful enough for my tastes, but at least it's got a unique firing style to it, you know what I mean? Unlike some of the other kind of boring ones. So we're going to upgrade this again here. Pretty much got nothing else to spend my points on at this point. I've pretty much got the weapons that I want to keep. Let's finish off the last crawler there. Yeah, but I really like the fact that they unlocked that double feature mode as well. That you can unlock that. Like, there's a purpose to the Easter egg that translates to the other maps, and you can play that higher difficulty setting. It's a pretty cool idea. But the other thing that I'm really looking forward to in Black Ops 3 is, see what I mean? They just jump across there. It's a little bit risky actually starting here. Probably better off starting in the Spire area. Got a bit more room to maneuver. We got a max ammo there, which is awesome. Yeah, but one other thing that is hopefully going to be pretty cool in Black Ops 3 Zombies is the new ranking system. Hopefully it's going to make a bit more sense than the Black Ops 2 one. Speaking of which, I have got a challenge game that I'm going to start doing pretty soon. But I won't go into too many details with that. I want to kind of execute the gameplay first and sort of get an idea of how I'm going to do it before I present that on my channel. That's going to be like a last hurrah for Black Ops 2 Zombies. So I know a lot of people like to see that on my channel, so hopefully they're going to appreciate that. So I should have enough time to do that before Black Ops 3 comes out in November. How intense does this get though? It is pretty cool how intense this Exo Zombies gets. In the higher rounds, it's just madness basically. I just hope that Sledgehammer Games learn to put better more powerful weapons in. Like, the whole upgrade system is kind of stupid. So I'm just leading the zombies up the stairs. Probably should have moved a little bit slower than that, because some of them are going to jump up the top here, but not too bad. You want to keep that group nice and compact and tight, and then slowly lead them up the stairs through those lasers, so you can kill as many as you can. But it's not always it's not always easy when you've got like the EMZs and stuff, the teleporters breathing down your neck, chargers and spikers and all those crazy zombies. Anyway, we're getting towards the end of round 31 here, which is good. We've got a few more points to upgrade. I like to keep, you know, 2,500 points up my sleeve if I can, so that if I run out of ammo I can upgrade, but we'll probably be fairly comfortable here, so I'll upgrade the Trident again here to Mark 15. That's a pretty awesome camo actually, that one. I really like that camo, Mark 15. This camo on the blunderbuss is pretty, it's kind of interesting as well, like with the smiley faces and stuff. It's like, I don't know, what is that camo? What's it supposed to be? It's like some sort of, I don't know, like cartoon style. It reminds me of like ice cream shop artwork or something. Makes me want to go to the beach and have a sundae. Just cautiously here, because you can get stuck in that hallway. You have to be super careful there. That's why I say it's probably better to start in the Spire room. If you can, which you should be able to manage your round correctly. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm actually going to India and Tibet, traveling in November, and I think I leave on the 8th of November, and Black Ops 3 comes out on the 6th. So I'm going to be super busy with like organize everything for the trip. I expect I'll be able to record something, but whether I'll have time to render it and upload it, I'll try my best, guys. But there'll probably be like maybe one or two videos that I release prior to going away for 3 or 4 weeks. So be aware of that. When I get back, I'll definitely be cranking out the zombie content, but there's a period there where you're not going to be getting a lot of up-to-date stuff from my channel, at least. So that kind of sucks with the timing of it, but it's just the way it worked out, unfortunately. But I mean, that'll just be the first map anyway. By the time I get back, we should be pretty close to getting first DLC. I reckon it's every month or every couple of months, something like that. Yeah, so it should only be a few weeks. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of trouble there. Chuck out a distraction drone. See, that trap switch is actually in a kind of a bad place, because you have to go back through the doorway there to get the maximum benefit from the laser traps, which means backing up into the horde basically. Need to chuck out another distraction drone just to be on the safe side there. If you're taking a lot of damage and you don't know what's going to be in front of you in terms of zombies possibly blocking you off in hallways, don't even hesitate to use a drone or a camouflage or whatever you've got. It's just not worth it. I mean, I'm playing here without Exo Medic, so I'm more mindful of not going down. But I mean, if you've got Exo Medic, even then, you don't want to waste that unless you really, you know, unless it's impossible to avoid. You've run out of all of your other options. All right, so heading back through, and yeah, you'll probably have to wait a bit longer than that to get the trap to reset, because it does take a couple of minutes before it resets. But if it's not cooled down by the time I get there, like I said before, I just run through this this area here. Looks like we're at the end of the round anyway, so it's all good. We can do some more upgrading here. So goodbye, epic camo. This camo's not the best, but let's see what we get now. This one's not too bad. I don't mind that. And we're just going to finish off the last of these EMZ crawlers. Let's upgrade one more time, maybe. No? Yes. Yes, we will. I quite like the royalty camo. It's pretty sweet looking. Alright. So I'm still going to turn the switch on here at the start of the round. Like I said though, when the zombies are all spawning in at once, until you get in the super high rounds, it's probably a bit risky to start here. But in this case, we're going to have an infection round anyway. So yeah, this is a good spot to try and clear out as many of these infected zombies as you can. These hosts, whatever they're officially called. But get slapped there. Get a little bit on the zombie infected side. So we're going to have to head back through, make our way through to the decontamination pad. And you obviously want to wait, you know, if you've got the time, you want to wait until the zombies are on top of you before you use that thing. Because the decontamination pad will kill the zombies when you switch it on, if they're right up on top of it. But these infected rounds are actually not too bad, unless unless you happen to be like miles away. But if you've got the whole map opened up, even then it's probably pretty easy to get through here in time to decontaminate. So yeah, pretty much all of the special rounds in this, apart from the boss fights, are pretty easy. They're easier than the regular rounds, really, once you get in the higher rounds. So don't mind the dog rounds, don't mind the infected rounds. Let's upgrade this to Mark 19. We have got the gold camo. Oh yeah. It's pretty sweet. Okay, just have to be super careful coming through here, through this problem hallway again, because it's pretty narrow and you can get stuck there. So watch out for that, because it's very easy to get killed there. But yeah, in terms of strategies and stuff, like for high rounds on this particular map, it's not exactly rocket science, as you can tell. Like, people have got to you know, pass around 100 on this map now using essentially this strategy. Yeah, it's not the most difficult strategy to use. It's pretty basic, really. You don't have to really abuse the spawn zones too much or anything tricky. You just have to just have good reactions basically, and awareness, anticipation and all that stuff. I love this gun. Oh yeah, so you obviously don't have to reflect it off surfaces. You can aim it straight at zombies as well. There you go, guys. We have the Mark 20, the Mark 20 Trident with the royalty camo, which you'll get to see a bit more in a second. I'm just having to have this blunderbuss at the ready so I don't get blocked off. And yeah, we're gonna head up top here just for something new to do. So I think there's a couple of drops up here, but they're nothing special, so I'm just gonna leave those behind. And yeah, there's nothing really here either. These turrets, I don't really use them too much. They can be useful as a distraction, but you're better off just waiting till you get something like the camouflage. Okay, yeah, let's check the distraction drone out. Sneak through to the Spire again. And yeah, this is pretty much where we're going to leave this high round strategy series, guys. Please remember to rate and comment Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Sleepy Jim out.